Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's DJ Miles 2010 here with the deck profile. The deck seems pretty interesting. It's a deck for the new Excel Syncros, Shooting Star Dragon, Red Nova Dragon. Um, I saw the deck on the internet, kind of put my own little twist on it. Um, it actually works pretty good. I play tested my friends a few times. I'm gonna go to my locals on Fridays and see how well it works there, and I'm gonna go on Saturday again. If it works pretty good, it's probably be the deck I'm playing for a while. So, yep, here's my deck. Alright, so we got three Flame Bulldogs. Pretty much, you can already tell what it's running. It's a Flame Bull engine. Gotta have the three Flame Bulldogs to run the three Flame Bull engine. You got three Flame Bull Pounds. These guys are really good. They search everything you need. They search all your combo pieces. If you need something, like if you need one of your Flame Bills in the grave, this is the guy that would do that for you. You got two archers, and then you got, or two magicians, I'm sorry, and one archer. The reason I don't run three magician is because sometimes I like to combo out by I go fire dog attacks a monster. You bring out the archer, and then you synchro black rose blow up the field. Then you set some back rows to protect your life points, and the next turn you go rekindling. And generally you hit them for a big amount of damage, especially if you can get Nova off. If you get Nova off, generally every time I get him off, he at least has 6,000 attack. So, yep. Then you got two Flameville babies. This is mainly what we use to make the formula. Formula Syncro is very good. I remember I was playing with my friend and I had Catastor and Formula out, and he just loaded his field up. Just went Black Rose right on him. Next turn, top deck the rekindling. His Flammable Baby is very good, and it's kind of a monster that can get to your graveyard very easily. Have any Flammable face up and just pitch him to the graveyard. So he's easy to get in your grave. You got two Raikou. Pretty much already know why. And then you got one Cart Trooper. I'm either deciding if I want to run a Cart Trooper or a Lila, because these guys are searchable by Flameville Pound. If you guys do not know that, it just has a monster 200 defense or less. So whenever he dies, you can either search this or you can search a Lila. So if I put a Lila in here, I don't know. It kind of seems like a better idea. It pops back row to help you set up for your rekindlings, and I don't know. Card Trooper is good. Get the draw card, but sometimes it doesn't help as well as Lila would. Then you got two Kinkabayos. What this guy does is you summon him and you take a level 1 monster from your graveyard, and special summon it. So generally you take the Flameville Baby, and then you just synchro formula, go off with rekindling or something. You do something to make the formula, and synchro into a Shooting Star or Red Nova Dragon. You got the one Gores because he's Gores and he's very good, and then you got one Effect Veiler. Just because the main thing that's really kind of just shits on this deck is Caius. Caius stops pretty much every deck, especially this one, because Shooting Star and Nova can't be killed by, can't be destroyed, but you can remove them. So that's kind of what really hurts this deck. So for stacking the graveyard, we got hand instructions, stacks the graveyard, and gives us draw power. So I never really want my Flame Bills in my hand, unless it's a Fire Dog. The Fire Dog's the only good Flame Bill in hand. Then you got three books. Three books help set up for the Fire Dogs, and it just stops them on a whole bunch of other things. You got 1, 2, 3 rekindlings, just because you're running Flame Bills, gotta have 3 rekindlings. And you got 1, 2, 3 pot of dualities and 1 pot of avarice. You actually, when you pot of Avarice with this deck, you don't want to put back any of the rekindlings. Only or not rekindlings, the flame bills. Any of the flame bills that you put back are only ones that you have doubles of. You want to be able to rekindling and get your monsters off successfully and combo out. Dualities are your search pieces. They help you take your rekindlings so you don't mill them, or take. Sometimes you need to a fire dog. I haven't needed to do that yet, but I know people who actually have done that. Usually just take the rekindling, or Raikou and all that. It just helps you take whatever you need. Duel is a really good card. It's so um, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't even know what I'm looking for. You probably know what I'm talking about. Um, one for one. You use baby, or you can even get a pound, or effect failure. I don't know why you would use effect failure, but one Monster Reborn, one Cold Wave, one Trunade for back rows. Then you got one Charge and one Gold Sark for pretty much search power. Onto traps. You got 2 Solemn Warnings. Like I said, Caius hurts this deck a lot, so you need these. Then you got 1 Mirror Force and 1 Solemn Judgment. Alright, on to the extra deck. My extra deck is 1 Shooting Star. Kind of thinking I'll maybe playing 2, but I only have 1 right now, so I'm just gonna play the 1. One Red Nova Dragon. Oh, this guy's a boss. Can't kill him unless you, like I said, remove him from play. You can Book of Moonum in Dark Hole, but how many times are someone really gonna have that when you have both of these guys out? It's actually really easy to get both of these guys out. You got 2 Stardust, 1 Red Archfiend, 1, 2. This is gonna be my 3rd formula. I'm actually trying to get 1 more. I should be pretty easy to do. 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Colossal, 1 Thought Ruler, 2 Black Rose, because like I said, I like being able to Black Rose the field and then rekindling next turn. 1 Goyo, 1 Brionic. So, pretty much how you get the guys out is you'll have, let's see if I can find them. You're rekindling a Fire Dog, a Pound, a Magician, and a Baby, and generally an Archer. So what you do is you use these 2, make your Stardust. No, it's not a Fire Archer, it's a Baby, I'm sorry. Then you use these 2 to make your formula, and then there you go for a Shooting Star. To make the Red Nova, you go those 2, a Flameville Baby. This is where you use the Archer and the 1 Archer. Yeah, you just use these 2. You go Red Archfiend Dragon. Nova's level 12. So, and he needs 2 tuners, so you got a 1 and a 3. 4 plus 8 is 12, and then you just go these 2, and you go Red Nova. Red Nova's my favorite, because he's a boss. So, yep, there's my deck. Tell me what you guys think on it, if I should make any changes. If you guys have seen this build, let me know where. I haven't really seen it. I saw 1 build, but like it was running like Brain Controls and Mind Controls and Heavy Storms and all that, and I don't know, it was really weird, and it didn't run Solemn Warnings. I don't know how, because Caius really does kill this deck. So, yep, just let me know what you guys think on the deck, and thanks for watching.